Hey everybody, what's up? Welcome back to Metal&Motorcycles. My name is Jeremy. In this video, we're going to install some Viking bags on my Indian Scout, and we're going to attach them using easy brackets. Stick around. All right guys, so like I said, we're gonna install some bags on the bike. I'm gonna use easy brackets and I'll tell you why. I need the bags to be removable. I hate the way bags look on motorcycles more often than not. I mean, if it's something like the Springfield Dark Horse or a Street Glide or whatever, where they've got molded bags that match the overall paint and scheme of the bike, they're cool. But the big, ugly brown or black leather throwover bags or add-on bags with fringes and turquoise and all that shit, it just doesn't look good, in my opinion. I hate it. Totally takes away from the aesthetic of a bike. Maybe a swing arm bag is fine, or like the handlebar bags are okay, but I just think bags are atrocious by and large. Now, with that said, there's no denying the functionality, especially if you do any kind of distance riding. It takes me about an hour and 10 minutes to get from where I live into town, as they say. So bags are unfortunately a necessity, but I want to be able to take them off when I'm just doing my day-to-day cruising locally. So we're gonna throw these bags on, we're gonna put the easy brackets on, and hopefully it won't be too much of a pain in the ass. Let's get to it. All right, so here are the tools that you need. A torque wrench set to 12 pounds. Your mounting brackets, those use a 6mm hex bolt, just like the ones that are on the existing Indian fender. A 7/32 hex key bolt Allen wrench thing for the bolts that go into the bag. A box cutter, obviously your easy brackets. I've got some tape that I put on the back of the bags for marking, and then a drill with a 3/8 inch bit and a marker. All right, so let's go ahead and get the bags out of the box. Try not to cut too deeply with your box cutter, because you don't want to cut anything important. Pop these guys out. And what I'm going to do is use this divider right here as a way to make the template for my installation. We're literally not going to use any of the provided hardware. Pop those aside. The bags come really well packed. They do have the throw over strap attached, so we'll go ahead and take that off. It's just a couple of plastic wing nuts. I've already heard lots of stories about how the glue on these bags doesn't hold up and yada yada yada, so especially because I live in Nevada in the desert, so that sounds like it could be exciting. So get this guy open. The Velcro is strong with this one. Is it locked? It might be locked. It was locked. So at least you know the lock works. So yeah, back here, got a couple of these plastic wing nuts. Take those off. I'll either throw these out or donate them to someone. Now you want to be careful though, because there's a key attached to each one of these, so don't lose your keys. There's little plastic clips down here, like for your backpack. Those come off. Lift your sack up. And voila. I'm gonna go ahead and save this box for a workspace. for when we tape off the back of the bags. All right, so I've just got some green painting tape that I'm gonna stretch across the back of the bags, and I will use that for marking because I don't want to mark on the bags. As I don't have chalk, I've only got pen or permanent marker. So let's go ahead and make our template. We're going to use this piece of cardboard, and I'm going to line the exact bottom up with it. This is how I made my wife's, and it worked out really well. So, get your pen, go around the edge. This is like when you used to trace your hand to make a turkey for your parents in school. So there you can see, we've got the outline of our bag, and this is going to be good enough for doing our drilling. So now, take our handy dandy knife, we're going to cut this guy out. So you can see the bag is taped, we've got our template, fits pretty good. Basically, as long as you get the bottom and the top lined up, I don't care about the sides. It's pretty close, but the bottom is perfect where it's at, and that's really the most important thing for me because that is what has to clear the exhaust. So let's get it going. All right, so we're gonna take the fender bolts off. We're gonna take them off one at a time because if you take them all off, then the fender, I think, will move or fall off. So take them off one at a time using a 6mm hex wrench. That's bullshit. So for this guy, I'm going to put a little Loctite on here as well. But you do screw into the holder or whatever this thing, the mounting thing, and then the gasket behind it. Let's get some Loctite happening. I'm just using a little bit of the blue. And I don't know if that's a little bit or not because I am not mechanically inclined. So go ahead and start putting this guy in. And once you get them all on, you'll tighten them down to 12 foot-pounds. And the good news is they do not go very far past the inside edge of the fender. At Sin City, Indian, where I bought my bike, there was a guy that had come in that installed some Viking bags and used the provided hardware that Viking sends, and he fucking shredded his tires. So, you know, kudos to Easy Brackets. So again, you're gonna go bolt through washer, Loctite. So first thing you want to do is make sure you're orienting the bag the right way that you're going to mark. You're going to put it on here, you're going to mark the corners, and that's what you're going to line up. So I'm going to do the first one in pen, and then I'm going to check on the right side and see how that goes for actual overall clearance. So let's see. And again, you want about 3 inches of clearance between the top of your pipe and the bottom of the bag. So you know what? Actually, I have a measuring tape. And honestly, when you're doing this by yourself, so I'm gonna wanna kind of line it up with the top of my seat. And that should give me the 2 to 3 inches I need. And this template really does come in handy when you're doing this by yourself. You want to look at it. Make sure it looks straight because the mounting bolts are actually not parallel. So just, you want to eyeball it. Does it look straight? Looks straight-ish. Got a single mark. Wow, fuck. Straight-ish. So now we've got corners marked. I know it's turned the wrong way over here. I just want to see if it's going to clear the not really. I don't know if there's any way of avoiding that, to be honest with you. But it does look like it's hit the top of the seat. So next step, putting the holes in here. So I got the template made. I'm going to go ahead and do my pilot holes. I'm going to use this drill bit to just kind of go through the center. Of where the screw is going to go. We're going to put that on the bag. You know what, guys? I'm going to be real honest with you. I drilled the wrong damn hole. Shit happens. So I'm going to highlight these guys in green because I'm an idiot. Where's my marker? So I know that these are the right ones to use. Okay, so re-drill these sons of bitches. These did come out nice and clean. Got the bottom lined up, edges lined up. Good. So pilot hole time. And it's fine. You can use grommets to fill the bad holes. And you actually get some from Viking. Yeah, that's a little different. Let's go ahead and fix the other bag, because I'm sure that one's jacked up too. Left side. Yeah, not even close. So now I need to mark these holes green. Make sure we're using the right ones, because I'm a boob. And the outside one. Okay, so you can fix anything. those are right. Boob. So before we do anything else stupid, let's go ahead and get our screws in and make sure we know what the hell we're working on. Yeah. So these guys should just pop. For a bit of a hack, doing the top screws, I just take a set of vice grips, lock them in, and again just get them in the end of this bolt here. And wrench it down. And there you have it. Let's see how it goes on the old on the bike. All right. It's on. It's locked. It ain't coming off. They're a little wobbly, but you know, what are you gonna do? All right, so the bags are on. As you can see, not without incident. Had a couple extra holes on them. I'll have to grommet those at some point, but honestly, I don't really care. I don't get a lot of rain or inclement weather out here, so it's not really anything that I'm bothered with. And it just goes to show, you can fuck up anything, but you can make it right in the end. Anyway, hope you guys dug the video. If you did, don't forget to like and subscribe. Leave some comments below. Let me know what you think about bags. And if I offended anybody at the front of the video talking about how ugly your bags are with fringes and tassels and opal and all of that stuff, sorry, I just don't like it. Looks good on you though. Anyway, thanks for checking out the video. Until next time, peace.